For them, and you have to credit Envyus not peeking, and well, we do appear to have a very quick approach. Is happy with the first defensive kill, and can Liquid with this forward position get anything else done here?
Indeed, they are not really close to the site at the moment, on the wrong side of the wall of smokes that they've created. They need to get that bomb down and then get away. They're at a man disadvantage already. Simple on the high ground here, but there's not much he can do. There's nobody for him to shoot. The numbers of his team are running down, almost dying from the jump there. At least putting in work though, 3 versus 3 now, and that bomb might just go down. But how many players will they have left once it does? Hiko doing his best to cover his teammate. Kenyes comes out. Kenyes can't be stopped at the moment. Elish alone now versus 3. You know he's got high sense. That's a nice 2-man spray down. Where's the last man? Doesn't know. He has enough bullets. That is an unbelievable clutch there for Elish. 3 nice 1v1s. He is lurking as he does. So Envy in a difficult situation now. NBK getting taken down as well. Simple with the Deagle, almost getting another one onto Happy, but Happy will be quicker on the trigger finger. So 2 versus 2, and perhaps the bomb can go down now, although there are so many angles to defend from. Nitro shoulder picking. I think Devil might have spotted him now, going for the other side. Hiko will be able to get his foot there. That's lots of damage done. So more problems here for Envy. Nitro getting taken down now, and they know where Hiko is. So they can opt for a crossfire situation on the connector area. Hiko trying to identify where these players are, so he can make his decisions. He's on over towards E-Box. Maybe he can try and get a close one-on-one with the other guy, and indeed he does. And now he can pick up an AK, but that clock is ticking. He needs to find that frag fast. He needs Happy to take the bait here, but Happy's a non-believer. He's always coming out now, and Hiko's going to clutch it. 10-second defuse. Does he have time for it?
I think he's got just enough time here. It's going to be a very close one, all the way down right to the end of the fuse, and he's got it. It's going to be 8.
Yes, we have 3 men going towards Ivy once again. Are they just going to show and then go back? They won't be allowed to. Devil getting taken down immediately by JDM. Safety numbers now. Apex and Kenya trying to charge him, but he gets another 1 versus 1. Isn't there a response here for the T's? Down goes Kenyes as well. JDM savaging what remains of Envyus. NBK and Happy left now. 2 frags coming out for them as well. But can they get close to these weapons? JDM is creeping, but he can't get the kill. And you see NBK trying to pick up that rifle, can't do so. And that might be the end of the road for Envy. Went for the force, didn't really work out. Only killed 2 players. 4K for JDM. So, 3 people towards Ivy here for Mouse Sports. They're throwing smokes into the A site, but they're still holding passive positions towards Ivy, for example. Chris J and Spiddy being very passive indeed. Slowly creeping in. Nico Dennis made it onto the site, actually, with no response here from Virtus Pro.
So we have the first Molotov thrown. It's onto the train that have guaranteed the plant, but Bialy will take down Dennis as he tries to escape after planting that bomb. And we have Frags going back and forth at the moment as Virtus Pro try to work some space onto the site. And there it is, the smoke defused with the kit. This is a very high pressure play that is going to force the T's to act. Oh, Nico just barely finds the frag, and a bird as well. He's not done just yet, as Snacks will get eliminated by Chris J. And that was incredibly fast.
As we mentioned in the previous train game, normally you have that guy holding the AWP there to cover the high ground, but Neo doesn't have an AWP, so he's playing close now with Taz, as they have a weird kind of semi-crossfire here. Is it going to work out for them? Nico with the high ground in the corner of the smoke, going to take him down with Dennis, and that's going to be the B-bomb site cleared out of CTs. We have them now. Snacks around the checkpoint there. Next knows where he is. There's 2 players there, just waiting for that smoke to disappear, but Bialy's going to hold down the angle there for Snacks. So 3 versus 3. Retake possible here with 2 AWPs, but they need people to peek. Speaking of which, Spiddy's going to win the duel there with Pasha.
And Snacks really needs to peek there for Spiddy to make the frag for this to be possible. But Bialy's going to go straight in, take Spiddy down, doesn't even need any help. And now he'll be able to get himself quite close to the bomb. And one of these T's is going to be forced to peek. It's going to be Nico. He goes all the way, but Snacks with the trade. And now we have grenades going in as Snacks tries to win this last 1 versus 1. And he's going to nail it. Snacks, does he have time here? Looks like he has just enough time with the defuse kit in hand. And Virtus Pro will take another round, but this time it was a lot closer.
As Pasha moves into the A site with the bomb as well, which means the CT's going to go back to bombs down now.
Yeah, this has worked out quite well from a rotation perspective, but from a fragging perspective, you got Nex sitting on the bomb train here, causing a lot of problems. The nades are coming in from Virtus Pro, but they've run out now. They've got no more utility to use, and Nico and Nex are still massive problems here. As Nico comes in with another one, the AWP has been great for him so far, and now it's just Neo. AWP and a Deagle. No time though, 15 seconds. What? Neo gets 2 with 1 shot there. The Deagle coming in, but still 10 seconds to go for Neo to plant this bomb. The time is a massive factor at this point. He can't fake. Spiddy knows that. He's going to push forwards now to try to crush Neo, and he's only got 14 points of health as Neo tries to find himself the perfect engagement. And that's not going to happen. Spiddy is going to catch Neo in the back of the head, but Neo gets 2 kills in the bomb plant out of what looked to be an impossible.
It doesn't look like they're
there's going to be anything really here for Spitty. Just death. Death and despair. And doesn't even throw the flash there. I think he meant to. Pop flash comes in, and of course he gets knifed.
Oh,
nice
dear.
way to finish it off there from Snacks, who of course was the MVP of this one for sure. 28 for 14, great performance from him, and overall great performance from Virtus Pro, keeping themselves in the game despite going down 7-0 to mouzsports on the first half. Apparently mouzsports needed a better start than that.
Yeah, after that 7-0 lead, they took 3 more rounds, 2 of which were in the second half. So indeed, it was a very nice comeback from Virtus Pro in the first half, set them up nicely for the second half, and then they just rolled with it and ran over mouzsports.